Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Mario here. Welcome back to the channel. And yes, I know it's been a while again, and I do apologize for that. But I just been sort of busy lately, as of lately for the longest while, with responsibilities in my private life, plus working on the second episode of Journey to the Ancient Land of Moruga, which is currently in post-production, and which I would also talk about in the later half of this video. So just to kick things off, I would like to say thank you to everybody who supported the video of the top 5 best places to visit in Moruga that has just crossed 10,000 views. I really appreciate all the support from you guys, all the love, every share, everything, all the comments, everything. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot. So with that being said, and also on the same note, I would just like to thank everybody who supported the first episode of Journey to the Ancient Land of Moruga. We're almost nearing 1,000 views, and we've crossed over 105 likes. So I really appreciate all the support so far on the first episode of Journey to the Ancient Land of Moruga. I know a lot of you guys are asking when is the second episode going to be released. I have a bit of good news and a bit of bad news for you guys based on that. Because if you guys don't know, I think I mentioned this in a video before. I'm not too sure, but I am the only person who's sort of doing everything on the project. I actually invited a couple friends to be on the project to help with post production, and they couldn't. But they can't afford the time right now because they're mixed up with their own jobs. So I'm left to do everything myself, which is the shooting, the editing, and basically everything that is related to the production of these episodes. So that's why the second episode is taking so long, and also because I'm a sort of kind of how to put this. I don't want to say perfectionist, but I just like to do things to the best of my ability, and like if I think something that I'm doing isn't to great quality or isn't good enough to my standard, the standard that I hold to myself, I wouldn't put it out there for anybody else to see. I've done that in the past, and looking back now as a creator, as a content creator, I see my mistakes, and I don't ever want to have to repeat those mistakes. So I take my time to work on whatever project I'm doing, and then after a duration of like a couple different versions of like a video or a picture or whatever it is, then I would probably settle with one that I think is good enough though. Because for the first episode of Journey to the Ancient Land of Moruga, there is actually like 14 different edits to that one to that one episode, all with different scenes, and I would leave like a couple scenes to play over here for you guys to see, like the different shots, with the different ideas and stuff that I had, but yeah. So there's a bunch of different edits with different shots of different scenes that I had to do over and over again because I wasn't satisfied with the quality. So I just kind of redid it until it got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm satisfied with the way that it looks and the way that the episode feels now, right? So with the second episode, I'm currently in post-production, and I'm working on the whole look and feel of that underwater experience, and I want it to be something that is mind-blowing. I know there are other films that has done this sort of thing before, like high budget films that has done this stuff before, like Aquaman and a couple others. And I know that I can't compete with them on that scale, but as a very low budget filmmaker that only uses a phone to shoot, I want to put my best foot forward and try to accomplish a proper look and feel to that whole experience. So even though you're watching it and you're thinking to yourself that okay, this isn't probably as great quality as probably some of those high budget films, I still want you to be amazed with the fact that it was only shot using a smartphone, right? So that's the look and the feel I'm kind of going for. So but if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm sort of looking for a deadline date of late November probably in the earlier half of December to wrap up production and to release the second episode. Then start working on the third episode, which I've already started shooting. Let's say at the beginning of December, where I release the second episode of Journey to the Ancient Land of Moruga, which is titled The Sunken Kingdom. I would go into post-production, and hopefully by then I could have a couple other members or friends join the production team to help speed up the process, so you guys could have more fun with the whole experience. By the beginning of December, probably mid-December, we'll probably go into full post-production and wrap up filming of the third episode and start looking towards the release date of the third episode, maybe by mid-January, early February. So stay tuned. I have a lot of big stuff planned for the channel, and as I said, I'm just sort of kind of occupied right now with stuff in my private life, and also like with the production of the short films. So to all of you guys who are still around, still looking for the updates, still viewing videos on the channel, I would just like to say thank you very much for all the support. I really appreciate it, even though I know I haven't been really consistent with the updates and all these things. But just know I have like great plans for the channel moving forward, and I know this whole YouTube thing is actually a journey, and it's not something that is going to happen overnight. So I plan for that long journey ahead. So I have great ideas that I plan to bring to the channel, and ideas that I really want you guys to see and experience. So as I said, really appreciate the support again, and this is just basically like an update vlog. So that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did like, do remember to drop a like, and you guys can leave a comment down in the comment section and tell me like how have you guys been, and like if you guys enjoyed the first episode of Journey to the Ancient Land of Moruga, and if you are actually looking forward to the second episode. So yeah, thanks again for all the support, and see you guys in the next one. Okay.